This wine is the 2020 Podere Sapaio Volpolo Bolgheri. So if we continue our armchair tour of Tuscany, we're going to head over to the coast. And the most famous area on the coast is Bolgheri, where wines like Sassicaia and Ornellaia made super Tuscan wines a thing, and they sparked a revolution in Tuscany. They even had to make the IGP category because of the super Tuscan wines. Now there's different soils here. There's more gravel and there's some sea breezes. So these are balanced wines, but it's not necessarily Sangiovese country, which is why you're going to see Bordeaux varietals here. You will see Merlot and Petit Verdot and Cabernet Sauvignon, which is really the hero of the Bolgheri appellation. So Podere Sapaio specializes in Bordeaux varietals. They farm organically. So the owner is Massimo Piccin. He's been making wines on these windswept acres on clay loam soils since 1999. He has a consulting enologist who's very famous. 70% Cabernet Sauvignon, 15% Merlot for that silky texture, and the Petit Verdot is going to give some structure and some floral notes to the blend. 14 months in smaller barrique, so these are not big Slavonian casks. Let's take a look at the wine. It's a dark one because Cabernet Sauvignon is a very dark grape. So this is a purpley wine. I mean, it's pretty dark in color. You're not going to see brickiness at all. Super dark, almost again like a New World cab in color. Swirl it and give it a sniff. Such a pretty wine. It smells like garden soils and wildflowers, and it's got this blackberry note to it. It has a lot of herbs. It's like I don't know, it almost is like a spring day in bloom. It's such a different version of Cabernet Sauvignon. It's really special. I don't always love super Tuscans, but this is such a great version. So let's taste it. Cocoa, kind of like a dusty chocolate, wildflowers, very fresh, gravelly notes. It does have a little bit of green pepper to it. It is full-bodied. It's a full-bodied wine. Nice tannins, soft, really long finish. You could decant this for an hour. You'd serve it at 60 to 65 degrees, and it's going to go really well with things like mushroom polenta or herbal preparations with meat or vegetables, mushroom-based dishes. You can have it with things like lamb and rosemary, bruschetta, mushrooms that are stuffed with Italian herbs. All of those things are going to go really, really well with this wine. What a delicious treat. It is very different from the rest of the pack, but it is so good. So this is the Podere Sapaio Volpolo Bolgheri. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of it. I think it's a really, really great example of how the Italians are taking Cabernet and the Bordeaux varieties and making them their own.